Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction. Your boy Lance here for a brand new anime in the summer 2025 anime season. It is the Lord of Mysteries. Be going over episode 1 and probably episode 2. You'll figure it out by the title by now. Yeah, I know very little about this show. I read the synopsis at least. I know it's an isekai. At least I'm under the assumption it's an isekai. So but you guys wanted me to at least take a look at it, and I was already kind of curious about it, so I'm definitely going to check it, at least the first 3 episodes out. But let's dive in and see what I get here. I'm very curious about the show. And honestly, shows from Donwa has been fucking killing it recently, right? To Be Hero X, Link has always been the proverbial like example I give people. Ooh, that's pretty as fuck. I'm also going to be taking some notes. It's 2 episodes and it's a brand new show. I kind of want to get the idea of whether or not I need to take notes for a show like this. Because I have a terrible ass memory and I have ADHD. The Path of the Divine. Man, they're throwing a lot real fast at me. That's a lot real quick. I'm liking the art style already. Victorian England. Bloodborne. Fifth Epoch. Tings and okay, we're opening. We got some Akira up in this bitch. The Fifth Epoch, June 28th. Oh, this released on June 28th as well, or the day after, or the day before. Okay, I'm just as confused as he is, and I think that's a good thing. Was that him? It's almost like transmigrated. Right now, they're either doing 2 things. Either they want you to have preconceived knowledge of the series, or they want you to be this confused. Either or works. Because he's obviously reading something, so transmigrated. So either memories or somebody's personality was transformed. Maybe it was his from the future, possibly, or somebody else entirely. Hermes. Everyone will die, including me. Why would Klein write that? Shot to the temple, and then his. So he was either murdered or I can assume murdered. I still don't know who. Yeah, transmigrated from who. Okay, so it's just it is the Isekai dude from regular world. He did a ritual. Okay, I'm starting to piece. I think I'm starting to piece together. I'm sure people will point out stuff I may missing, as long as it's not a spoiler, please. And so that's what we can make the assumption, right? Because the bullet was a bullet from the gun, quote unquote, unalive himself. But then our boy, whoever our boy's real name is, got transmigrated trying to do a luck ritual. And that's how he got isekai'd into Klein's body. Maybe the luck ritual worked out still. Don't know. So they're aware of this world? Oh, he's being tailed. Obviously, right? Because whoever this bodies belong to, Klein, they were trying to take his ass out. Okay. Jesus Christ, the frames on that cat. Oh, because he Found prey. Good touch. Just like how our boy Klein here is being preyed upon. Oh yeah, we just happened to wander into this gypsies area. God, my notes are crazy. You know what though? Good haggling. At a great price, yeah. Fun fact: to people who know, Karen hasn't been on the channel forever, but Karen's into tarot cards. She's been a good reader of them. I'd say present. Yeah, smart man. At least I think so. We're gonna be really extra with it. The Fool. Oh, the Fool. So, ooh, I. So from what I remember from the Fool, it's the card 0 of the tarot deck. Yeah, new beginnings, and it's supposed to represent the Fool's journey. Posing as me again. The point I was trying to make, yeah, the interesting with the Fool being the tarot because it means the Fool's journey and all that good jazz. Celestial worthy. Ooh, working. Oh. You can't help it, bro. You're into this game now, dude. Philosopher's Stone. It's a red crystal, so. Is this him becoming. Is this him, like, obtaining these subcall powers for the path? Or getting closer to it? Like, Celestial Worthy, right? It's very godlike. I love the music happening right now. The Hall family. Oh, this has got to be people we're going to be continuing with in the world with their powers. Shit, I don't know. Oh, he summoned them by accident. They think he's a god because of they're in this realm. Good point. First of all, I don't know, and I don't know. I mean, I think I'm Klein, but apparently I'm Klein, but also somebody else. So you're the Fool. Zoe is his real name, but if he's Klein now, he's Klein. This world knows him as Klein. Oh, Gendo Akari pose. Is he going to say the thing? The Fool, okay. I wish for such mysteries, supernatural. Wish I do to become a beyonder. So he doesn't know everything about this world, but he knows of some sort of world. Leon Noble. Join a church to become beyonder. So they're fighting. Oh, the Beyonders are fighting the darkness.
那你就去找王室，或者找那几位千年贵族。
没有别的办法了吗？
我手上其实有2份序列酒的魔药配方，
2 potions. Yeah, we know the potions could be used.
另一份叫做观众，
Sailor and audience. Observation.
这是世俗中的
They are.
序列酒是能力等级，这片灰雾，还有我的穿越，是不是也属于某种非凡？
They have to be, right? You kept doing Celestial Worthy.
先生已达成交易，请允许我冒昧恳求。
能帮你完成一些您不方便出面的项目。
I see. So they really do think he's some sort of celestial being.
但多接触神秘领域，就多一份回家的希望。
Mysterious Realm, Lord of Mysteries.
聚会吗？每个周一下午，
Monday at 3 p.m., baby. Get that on your calendars.
你们继续。
But obviously,
那我们
she's a super happy. Our boy here, though, is very much like, I could probably use this.
好主意。
They're going to use tarot cards. Queen. Justice. Ooh. Okay, so we're... Okay, Karen will love the shit out of this show. The Hanged Man.
精力好像不足以维持了。听说一开始罗塞尔大帝制作的。
Wait. I saw the last me say the deck of cards holds the series of the 22 pathways. I have to leave. This dude's very calculated.
又见面了，你是市政广场跟踪我那个？
This man is straight out of Final Fantasy, right? What's his name?
怎么不能是保护呢？
I think
阿霍瓦郡警察部。
Leonard.
啊，你
Leonard Mitchell.
莫雷蒂先生，
Mr. Yeah, Leonard. Who are you?
我们只是惯例询问。
Dunn and Leonard. Leonard and Dunn. He's got power. He's a Beyonder.
警官，那样着，
毕竟一般来说，遭遇这种事件，当事人全部死掉才是常态。
He saw the hands. So he's not saying something, or maybe he didn't see the hand, but I assume he saw the hand, the bloody hand. Well, it would corroborate still with the story of the failed suicide, right? So.
怎么了，莫雷蒂先生？
I just have a bad feeling about going inside cop cars. If they find out what would happen. He literally did that in front of a cop. Do you really want to run? You do. So they figured out he's a transmigrator. I wonder what that... Is it a... I could be reading way too much into it. Either the world is against doing that, or they would just want to know everything about where he came from. And that's why he said digging up memories of Earth. And there he is.
重新认识一下
Greetings again.
职业者
Nighthawk.
史密斯。
Nighthawk.
刚才是他在操纵梦境，他是非凡者。
Oh, he's obviously a Beyonder, my guy.
在黑夜里，我们远比你想象的还要强。
At night, we're a lot more powerful. Well, Nighthawk. Ooh. That's cool.
不用紧张，
Relax.
喜欢实体歌。
Oh, she's one of those girls. Okay.
我们是关系。
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 我们是关系。 我们是关系。 我们是关系。 我们是关系。 我们是关系。 我们是关系。 我们是关系。
我们是关系。
Oh, they're looking through his memories, possibly. Pretty memories. It's got to be his memories. Yeah.
他开枪自杀过，他确实还活着。至于他失去的那部分记忆，如同韦尔奇和纳亚的灵一样，没有留下任何痕迹，
Traces can be found
影响
of his memories.
让人畏惧。我从来没有遇到过如此棘手的东西。
Power that is fearful.
你要小心。
安提戈努斯家族笔记下落不明，你的危险并没有解除。那我们不是你的保姆，不能一直保护你。
You know what? Fair. I'm glad you fucking tell the truth.
你想加入我们？
Would you care to join us and become a Beyonder? See, my thing is like he's already like you could with some of the like the gray fog shit and the whole thing, you could almost say he's a Beyonder, right? Maybe. Man, that was a wild first episode, dude. Like other stuff at the end was at the opening. Let me mute this for now. Yeah, so I'm trying to piece this together. Like I said earlier, and people, I think somebody in my comments let me know, yeah, you're gonna need 3 episodes just to let everything click. And so far, I agree with that. Okay, is this it? Are we just gonna be super vague? Or is this oh I think this is the opening, right? Yeah. I'm gonna not listen to it. I'm gonna listen to this later because I wanna let Dustin and Bree watch this with me. Um yeah, um so our dude Zoe, he is a isekai slash transmigrator trying to do a luck enhancement ritual in whatever world he was currently at, and it sends him into this world. Was he like pulled into this world or sent to this world by some other god, right? Or beyonder even? Because as we said, we've learned beyonders are the closest power to become the divine, the closer to the nine you are, such and such. He goes inside this guy's body named Klein, who a conspiracy was happening, and he had the notebook, and Klein's 2 friends also mysteriously unalived themselves, and so did Klein technically. But since Zoe got inside Klein, the transmigration maybe healed him for whatever reason, and he survived. So giant conspiracy through that. I love the use of tarot cards. The Fool. The Fool is always anonymous for don't you can't play episode 2 yet. For um having to go through a journey to reach, depending on the tarot deck, to reach some sort of world, universe, um, such and such. Usually you go through like you get stuff like the Justice card, you learn from them, stuff like that. It's I have a vague recollection of that. The Persona series games kind of do something similar with that, but they don't go through the whole fool's journey thing. They do reach, whatever the correct path. There's a lot of good videos about the whole fool's journey and tarot cards. Go check those out. I love that idea. Um, the one thing is Klein seemed to be aware. The only thing I can think of, and this is me theorizing myself, is that Klein read the notebook or had vague memories of. I mean, Zoe had vague memories of being Klein or Klein's memories, and he put together that the king was probably a transmigrator. Because the only thing I can think of is if he would have known about this world beforehand, but I don't think that's the case. I think he just happened to be able to correlate stuff together and made it that way. And it's like, oh, the king was probably a transmigrator because this card game I knew came from my homeland, stuff like that. That's the only thing I can think of. Um, Interesting. We had somebody named Leonard. um, who wasn't there with Dunn there at the end. I'm wondering if that was a whole shakeup thing too. Um, Sounds like our boy's about to come beyonder. No clue what's even going on. Maybe it's part of his transfiguration. He did the celestial worthy ritual again, and maybe he got picked to have a power because now he's, I was gonna say the Lord of Mysteries, but now he's got this whole thing with his table, and he met two other people who are tarots themselves. It's like a meeting of the worlds. Like, man, I don't know. It's a divine realm, is what they called it, and a divine meeting place every Monday at 3 p.m. Put it on your calendars. And so they, um, that's how he meets different people. I'm assuming because he pulled them out of random different places, but they made a deal with each other. The cold calculating dude seemed like he had a good head on his shoulders. Slash is powerful enough to question things like that. Old girl, not so much because she really wanted to beyond her powers. This could be a whole league of beyonders eventually. That's what it feels like. Um, yeah, that was really crazy with the gray fog as well. I mean, powers, don't know. Um, Nighthawk was a cool fucking name. They get stronger at night. Probably that's why their powers bend more. I don't know. Um, I think for the most part, like I said a couple times, either either they want you to know about some sort of information coming in, or they really are intentionally just throwing you in, kind of like how Klein is, or Zoe into Klein is. You're just thrown in as well. And I think it works if you're going to do that, right? And I think super smart then to have back to back episodes because now you're like, wait, what's going on? I'm actually not that confused. I think I've pieced. I might just be wrong about what's being construed or not construed. The basic premise is pretty simple so far. Dude's been isekai. He's got powers now. There's a lot of people with powers in this world trying to get closer to God. He's involved in this conspiracy theory because the body he took over was in a conspiracy theory, had the book. Very people, high people up were murdered because of this book. The base isn't terribly that complicated. It's everything around that, right? This power struggle, him getting these, I'm assuming beyonder powers, um, us getting to see really cool other powers as well. I don't know. It was a wild first episode, man. We'll see. I'm definitely 3 episode ruling this, right? I'm very curious about this show more and more. Um, but yeah, if I combine the first 2 episodes together, then we're gonna cut right here to episode 2.
加入职业者，虽然有可能暴露我的秘密，但也是更好的保护色，并且是现阶段获得
I'm still wondering.
就是这儿了。抱歉，
At least said, excuse me. I'm still wondering if it's gonna be Jesus that much of a problem if they find out he's a transmigrator or an isekai. I mean, I guess it because they'll either kill him for weird ass shit or they'll dissect him or all that shit. That's the only thing I can think of.
请跟我来。
Okay, so Leonard, okay, was there before. I thought maybe he was a.
我叫罗珊，是文职，以后呢，我们就是同事啦。
我很荣幸。
平时我们也不怎么忙，这2天不知道为什么非凡案件突然变多了。
More cases of Beyonders. Got it. I'm gonna miss all these people's names. I'll have to get it back later. That's royal.
我都没怎么跟他说上话呢。那是弗莱，外表看起来冷，但人很好的，还教
He's
过我素描。
the what collector? Hold on, I have to go back and look at these people's names. Kinley. Always nervous. The sleepless. Okay, so they get codenames like that. The corpse collector. Makes sense. Hold on, I want to see every other names real quick. Sorry. Uh Goddess, the sleepless. Okay, she was already. Midnight Poet. Love that name. Corpse collector. So there was 2 people with the sleepless. Unless the subtitles are wrong.
伪装中的一个，我们第7组隶属于黑夜女神组织。
Under the church. Oh, okay, they're under the church. They investigate supernatural incidents. Got it.
欢迎。那我该称呼您队长了。是的。
Man's also his name is Nightmare.
有一点我必须事先说明，成为职业者都会面临失控的风险。拿上这个，跟我进来。
Of losing control.
失控。这里的每个名字都属于一位牺牲的职
Is a sacrificed Nighthawk.
其中很大程度都源于非凡事物。
They go haywire through the power as they get closer to God.
我们纪念，我们追随。人类可以用超凡物种调制模样。
The potions to gain powers to the pathways.
昨天当地人好像提到过22条神之途径。
Ooh, I like the visualization of the pathways there. 4 pathways.
收尸人有非常棒的自保能力。
Weaken offense. This is doing everything I needed to do.
我们只有序列键。你不用现在就决定。
Okay, wait. What did you say?
对敌手段。
Okay, weaken offense.
是收拾的起始序列。
Has sequence 9 potions to 4 pathways. The complete sleepless pathway. The corpse collector is good for swift defense.
破绽不夹在神秘血之
Advantage of mysticism.
但缺乏直接。
But it's weaken offense.
需要提醒你的
What I'm reminding you is about the seer pathway. We only have sequence 9. Got it. Okay. Old Neil. Oh. I get it. They're offering him the ability to become a Beyonder. So they're going to give him a potion. Very, I'm so still curious what the whole thing with like him in the other realm was with the other two. The Hanged Man and Justice.
我的女神啊，这是怎么回事？
Old Neil. Too fast, guys. You can't do that to me. The mysterious prior.
你好，我叫克莱恩。尼尔先生。
I wonder what he's going to pick. You know what? Let me know what you would pick down in the comments. Don't spoil things, though, because I haven't seen all the pathways and all that shit, but still. Is he testing him?
精通。只是
And Hermes.
你可以先从
So I think that confirms the theory I had that he does have some of Klein's memories still.
你熟练了，或许可以帮我。
The Emperor Roswell, who thinks is a transmigrator.
是一本日记。我去，简体中文。
Yeah, okay. I thought so. You can read it. So the Emperor was wasn't a transmigrator. Ooh, I love this.
他是幸运的，他遇见了我。
He wants to return home.
当初的选择还是太草率了。现在看来，不管是学徒还是占卜家、偷盗者，
The Seer or the Marauder.
是更好的
They are the better choices.
是什么意思？尼尔先生，我已经做出了选择。
Seer Marauder, you said, right?
占卜家，
The Seer.
占卜家。
I am so in this show. Wow, I just noticed how they even had the shadow of that man's character.
简直和我当年一样有性格。不错。
Poison hemlock extract. Dragon blood grass. I just... Oh, fuck, okay. Show is pretty, dude. It looks like the night sky. That's really cool. Cool. They kind of look similar. Some powers are seeping out. This is normal. Imagine an object that's very common in this world. A hat. That doesn't exist in this world. Maybe something from his own homeworld. Some people can see it, some people can't, maybe. A missile. Plane. Okay. Astronaut. What's going through your mind? R34. The fog. Ooh. Ooh. The seer. Yeah, I can see like your spirituality. Spirit vision. Health condition, nice.
看着不太健康，占卜家的特殊。在非凡领域，特殊往往意味着危险。
Special means danger. Yeah, I could see that.
总会听见或者看见一些什么，好奇心会害死猫。不要试图去探究那些不该听到的耳语和不该看见的存在，一定要记住。我知道了。
Yeah, I could see that. You can see things now, but they can see you.
不用紧张。
Dan has lost cat once. Oh, you gotta locate people. That makes sense.
新进的占卜家先生。
I was texting Bree and Dustin. Dustin was already like in wanting to watch this.
普障寻物。
Ooh, that's cool. The blood moon rises. Ooh. That's why you gotta. Oh, fuck yeah, that's cool. Forest Street. I hope you push those doors open. They just open on themselves because that'd be creepy. And there's Elliot. That's probably. I mean, it's probably super taxing on you, bro. You just did it for that long for the first time. Those people don't look right. Uh. Of course you're that guy. Oh, this man is gonna make so many people fucking do things. One arm behind his back. Ow. They're getting up.
看来这可不是单纯的绑架，
No shit.
终于有点意思了。
Oh. Oh.
可别让他跑了，真不假。
He's testing you. Right there. Yeah, he got it.
还想逃？第一次开枪，
Yes, first time shooter. And what the fuck did. What the fuck is happening? He's the poet. It's just fucking wild. Put in deep sleep.
怎么了？又有什么新发现吗？
没有，
No, but it's going back to Ornasis, and I forgot the other name, but that's the part of what that Klein was studying.
来过，
Klein had been here before. I wonder if Klein was set up with some bad shit beforehand. It would make sense.
枪法还不错。
It's a
好像打的是头。
it's a cool gun though.
劝你别乱动，小心被污染。
Don't get contaminated.
巴库斯这赌棍也不知道从哪里搞到的模样。
Yeah, uncontrollable beyonders.
你对运气的定义可真是别具。
I mean, he did do the lucky enhancement in the first episode.
合作愉快。我跟你很熟吗？
You're teammates now, bro. Come on now.
还有事？你有种特别的气质吸引我。
Oh. Oh. Likewise.
怪里怪气的。
There's that door. What is happening? Everyone will die, including me. Yeah, his original book. The Fool. Is he going back to that? Has a clue. That's okay. That's how he was able to divine that. Fuck. It's over. I'm in. This might be a record. This might be a record for the most pages I've had in a show. I'm up to like 3 pages of notes in this bitch. And I can't tell you. Um, yeah. Oh wait, we got shit at the end here. Oh, we do have more. Okay, cool. Uh, Still don't want to hear the song yet. Uh, I want to be with Destin everyone I did hear the song, but um, so he picked being the seer. Makes sense. We did get confirmation that the king was a another worlder that same as our boy Zoe was before he became Klein. Klein obviously was in deep shit beforehand. We already knew that. He also does have bits and pieces of Klein's memory, and that's how he kind of is able to run with this pretty easily. That's nice, at least, right? It's always nice to have some sort of idea of what's going on in this world. Um, uh, he chose the seer because he wants to go back home, and the emperor was kind of like the seer or the marauder. I think was what he said. It makes sense. He could see shit now using spirit vision. He's part of the supernatural task force now that basically hunts other uncontrollable beyonders whose powers go haywire. Haywire means they overused it or they just didn't mentally prepare themselves and their spirituality ran amok. Um, I still love the use of tarots, man. Oh man, I love the whole idea of a tarot card. It's so cool. What we got? What we got? What we got? But yeah, so we're part of the supernatural task force. Still have no connection with the gray fog yet, and in that whole area he was in with meeting the other two. Oh, it's his brother. Benson was Klein's brother.
所以我们真的要住在这里。
Aw.
以后这里
Oh, Benson. I'm glad our boy fucking took that money and made his pseudo family a better life.
这真是你第一次做？
当然，来，都尝尝，
I just I'm worried about this family though.
喜欢就多吃点儿。克莱恩，这是
Oh, nice. Oh, oh. What a good. Oh, he's having it for it. Oh,
快穿上看看喜不喜欢？
and he's got the hat for it.
真合适。
Okay, the drip. I like the drip. I like the drip.
我很喜欢，谢谢，本森。
Moretti though, it makes me like Moriarty? Question mark. Oh, oh, mom and dad.
家
Mm,
人，不用谢。
mm. Very, very smart to have both these first 2 episodes come out, right? I'm still really I'm not super confused, but there's still a lot of like, "Hey, what the hell's going on? Um, what's happening?" Right? Leonard was a cool dude. The poet thing was really awesome. Puts people to sleep. The show's gonna be very fantastical with its set pieces, right? As long as it does a good job of feeding us information as we go, I'm in for this show, right? I'm definitely gonna 3-episode rule it, of course. Um, the 3rd episode, as long as it doesn't shit its bed, I don't think it's gonna be a thing where I drop it or anything like that. I think this will be continue. This will be continue, even if I have to do it off cam. So hopefully you guys like me watching this. So definitely let me know down below if you want me to continue this on cam. I want to. Um, so many questions left unanswered, right? But it's only episode 2. My main thing is what's connecting this gray fog and the whole thing with the table and him meeting the hangman and the justice. What's connecting those two to the over like that thing to the overall world of the Beyonders? Is it a divine god fucking around, or did he get pulled by a divine god? Did he get uh fucked around with by some divine being because he was trying to do this lucky enhancement ritual? I don't know, right? But once again, way more questions than answers, but that's good, right? That's good. Basically, the first episode, second episode as well, did everything you want, I think, to start for a show. It has intrigue. It looks pretty. The music's fantastic. It's got interesting characters so far. Um, Very curious if we're going to touch any more on the family thing because he saw his mom and dad there for a second, just in regards to his past. He wants to go home, but it's going to be a journey if he actually does go home because the king never got to. King couldn't figure it out. King wanted to, right? I'm very curious about the secret society. The whole magic system slash beyond power system is really cool. Like, uh, and interesting that Leonard also said he's not special after all because maybe there's something lurking. There was something lurking in Leonard's shadow there, obviously, that he didn't see. Our boy special. I just don't think he's a specialist in that way because of this whole Greyfall thing. The whole Greyfall things I'm super curious about, right? But I'm sure there's way more I want to talk about. But if I'm combining these two together, which I might, then this could be a long video, and I don't want to completely make it super long for you guys. So if I miss something, sorry. Feel free to let me know what your thoughts are down below. Of course, if you've read this, Donwa, let me know. Just don't spoil, please. I swear to God, please don't spoil. I'm intrigued enough. Do not spoil this. Please don't spoil this. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. I know people got Alice. I'm calling you out. I know you got ideas and thoughts because I saw your comment from before. Appreciate you always, Alice, talking about stuff like this and to be here X for me. But yeah, guys, I think we're in for a really treat. This is a very interesting intrigue and start of a show that I'm really excited for. But let me know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good jazz. Talk to you from the direction. Peace.